The National Youth Council has moved into damage control mode in order to contain the fallout from the scandal and to get to the bottom of the very serious allegations being leveled against one of its members. On Wednesday, 12 May, the NYC held an extraordinary General Council meeting to address the crisis. The National Youth Council's Public Relations Officer, Stacey Elva Lafayette, says the attendance at the meeting was encouraging.
Based on a majority vote, it was concluded that a safeguarding process will be adopted and effected immediately to ensure fairness and justice to all parties involved, while continuing with our mandate to promote the welfare of the youth across various backgrounds and interests. Recognizing the need to uphold integrity, transparency, and ensure the trust of our constituents and stakeholders, a thorough investigation will be launched over the next few weeks.
The National Youth Council is establishing what it says is a thorough investigation with set timelines. The outcome of the investigation will inform the next step for the youth organization, but already the NYC is setting up safe spaces for its members.
The fact-finding mission was agreed upon by the General Council of the Saint Lucia National Youth Council, the executive member in question, and the legal counsel for both parties. The investigation is scheduled to culminate on June 25, 2021. It will be managed by an independent committee consisting of a stalwart of the Saint Lucia National Youth Council, a professional that is qualified and experienced in dealing with matters involving sexual allegations and human rights, and a third party that is qualified in judicial procedures. The committee will report its findings to the General Council and advise on further action.
The executive member, who's been accused of misconduct, has agreed to sever all ties with the NYC during the process in order to clear the way for an impartial probe into the allegations.
At the May 12th Extraordinary General Council meeting, the executive member in question, in the interest of fairness, agreed to immediately proceed on a leave of absence and be relieved of all executive duties and privileges for the duration of the investigation. Notwithstanding that the General Council has the authority to reconvene at any point to decide on the final outcome of the situation, the body agreed to be guided by the findings of the independent investigation to adhere to an international best practice. In keeping with our responsibility to serve and protect youth, the Saint Lucia National Youth Council has agreed to provide psychosocial support to the parties directly affected by the situation. As part of internationally adopted safeguarding standards, the Saint Lucia National Youth Council will mainstream capacity building exercises that will better equip members to serve youth in areas such as, but not limited to, child safeguarding, confidentiality, crisis management, and constitutional reform.
The National Youth Council is hoping to learn the lessons from this scandal and is seeking to ensure that it remains true to its mandate to promote the active participation of youth in the economic, social, cultural, and political life of Saint Lucia, while ensuring the welfare and well-being of the young people it's supposed to serve. Saint Lucian for the HGS News Force.